Just got a quick question regarding I've got a lot of like real bodily tiredness lately.
Mm.
That's and kind of like new pains, and it's almost as if I was kind of covering them up or avoiding them.
Mm.
And now that I'm kind of sitting in stillness more, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
here's this ignored for like 2 decades.
Yeah. Congratulations. It's
Yeah,
one of the benefits of of being present in the moment. You feel like an old man all of a sudden. There you go.
yeah,
Congratulations. That's great.
yeah. But it's kind of humbling in a way.
Yeah.
Um, but in another way, there is a kind of a tinge of melancholy about it.
Okay.
And it's yeah, as I ask the question now, I feel it as a kind of a real, it's like a real, like a wavy emotion.
Yeah.
Um, and it's funny because I before the call, I was lying down. I tried to kind of meditate a little bit, and I there was no bliss, there was no anything. It was just very sedate,
Mm.
And I now that I verbalize it, I know it's just a craving for bliss.
Yes.
But it was this terrible realization that yeah, you've had a hard day, and now that's all there is. There's just a tired body and a mind that isn't being distracted by TV or whatever. So
Yes. 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 Yes.
so I'm not sure if I have an actual question and just I need to say it. So
I love it. And what I want to say is two things. Let's see if I can remember both. The first thing I want to talk about is about diversions, because you're really, really touching on something super important. The more awake we become, the more we realize how much we're diverting all the time. That there's something present in the moment that we don't want. We have an expectation about something else. When I meditate, I feel bliss. Well, not always. Not always. If you had a full day and you're exhausted and things happen at work that mentally exhausted you as well, and you might have been intellectually challenged and, driving in snow or whatever, which was, physically straining, and then you come and meditate and the body just goes, oh, and it's not bliss. It's exhaustion. It's like you just want, the body just want to sleep. The mind just goes like, completely done. Then there's no bliss, anywhere, because it's not the first in line. The first in line is the mental and physical exhaustion that you have. That needs to be taken care of. And then we can have that mind overlay saying, no, 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 no. I'm further on in the path. When I sit down and meditate, there is just bliss. I'm going into the upper jhanas immediately. That's just bullshit. It's just, you know, diversions from what actually is here right now. And right now, there's something that I do not have time for this body to, catch up. I'm ready for the bliss to happen. Well, tough shit. It's not happening, and you're exhausted. You're exhausted. You know. So it's a very, very important insight, because it gives you an indication of where your expectations lie. Partly your expectations of your everyday life, your expectations of what you do in the evening, your expectations about a meditation, your expectations of your illusion of awakening, what that means. Like we can have those ideas that our awakening is only going up, up and away. It's sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes awakening takes us back into what you say. I just feel tired, and I feel, the body hurts, and I'm being aware of so many things that I haven't been aware of before. That's part of the awakening. It is truly awakening up to what is present in this moment. And in this moment, there's a very, very tired mic, and then just allowing that to be. We have this idea that when we allow what is, it's only supposed to be good stuff. It's not. It's not. There's an overlay of what is good stuff and what is bad stuff. And who are you to know? I mean, who are you to know that this is not the most brilliant experience you can have? There's just that mental overlay telling you that it's supposed to be different than what it actually is. And that's just mental mind stuff. The other thing that you talked about, it's about that pain and melancholy that you feel. How does it feel in your body when you talk about having pain and you talk about melancholy coming up? Are those two connected?
Oh yeah, there's a definite feeling that it shouldn't be there.
Mm.
That you should be strong enough.
Yeah.
As I say it, of course, it's ridiculous. I mean, but yeah, there's a kind of a like I even like I kind of I twinged um, something today, and there was like a spark of like, oh, you shouldn't be injured. Why why shouldn't a body be injured? But
Yeah.
yeah, it's funny as you were saying it. The script was so clear. After you said it, it was like, yeah, you have to sit for an hour. It has to happen in this time, and you must. All thoughts must stop, and it must be like this. And it's like, no, you're just, there. You have to kind of cook and sleep. So yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
You're so welcome. Yeah, every time you catch Mr. God in all his in all his opinions about how it should be right now. But I know the body should not be hurt. The body should not be in pain. The body should not be, I should not feel melancholy right now. I am much, much more awake than somebody who feels melancholy. It's just like, oh, Mr. God, could you back away? You know? And just see what is here right now. Who are you to know that pain and melancholy is not, your direct path to freedom? Who are you to know? Yeah. Wonderful. Well, I wish you lots of melancholy and pain.
Thank you so much.